Licensed by Nintendo. Universal 505 Games. Engine Software. Hop. Ah, yes, my favorite company. Hop. How come there's no mention of Illumination in here? I bet some of you watching this video didn't even know Illumination made this movie. Yeah, hey guys, this is Bumpy Gaming back here once again. Here with another Easter video. This time it's going to be Hop for the Nintendo DS. Yeah, I'm loving the title screen here. And that thing they did at the beginning with the intros and stuff, it's weird how the DS, I've seen mostly shovelware games on the DS do this, where like they have two logos, one on each screen. I feel like it would have been less awkward if the bottom screen for the second logo sequence had like Illumination on there. I don't know, I think that had potential. Anywho, yeah, we got 3 save files here. At least I assume they're save files. Yeah, probably, actually, let's be real. I might have played through this game once. I might have even done it last Easter, to tell you the truth. Yeah, just to make sure it ran. And yeah, because I've been planning this video since last Easter when I did Easter Bunny's Big Day. And I was kind of kicking myself for not remembering that this game existed sooner. But now, here we are, Easter 2025. I'm playing some top-tier holiness. Yeah, you'll love to see it. Okay, let me make sure the audio levels are good. Okay, yeah, they seem perfect, actually. Alright, good. Alright, yeah, mansion. I can't imagine I got far in the game, though. Yeah, progress 0%. What do I expect, really? Mansion. Yeah, 1. And I'll get into this really quick. If you guys want my opinion on the movie Hop, it's bad, but I like it ironically. I mean, I gave it like this was like back in 2019 when I reviewed it for my Letterboxd I reviewed it for my Letterboxd page. I considered it a bad movie, but an ironically enjoyable one. I have a feeling, though, that if I do rewatch it, I may even rewatch it by the time this video goes up. I'm filming this Sunday, April 6, 2024, and you're watching this April 18th, so if by then you see that I now give Hop a 7 out of 10 for ironic enjoyment, then there's your answer. Yeah, the movie Hop I always found to be like fascinatingly terrible. I actually went to see it in theaters back in the day. And the one thing I remember about the theater, like not so much about the movie itself, but like I remember bringing a Yoshi plush with me. And it wasn't just any Yoshi plush. It was the Yoshi plush that I think Sene, I think they're called. I think they made for Mario Party 5. And you've probably seen it before too. I'll do like a bam image flash of it. Yeah, I brought this Yoshi plush with me to see Hop. And I also remember like I had the Yoshi plush in the seat next to me, and then I remember this like group of girls came in. They were like, is somebody sitting there? And then I had to take my Yoshi plush out of the seat so that they could sit. Good times. Get rid of that Yoshi photo. Anyways, yeah, let's start this. My son left? How's that possible? EB is about to be crowned Easter Bunny tonight. EB's dad, I do not like that smile of yours in the profile shit. Anyways. A real shame, senor. So maybe we should look for a replacement. Someone with strong managing skills. Oh, also, anyone who's seen the movie will get this reference. Carlos did nothing wrong. Someone like me. You're absolutely right. I know, I'm perfect. Carlos, assemble the pink berets. We need to find him. Oh wow, so this game starts in like the middle of the movie. Sir, I'd love to take over the... Wait, what? Tough break, eh, buddy? Ow! Ugh! Ow! Oh, God. I chose the worst time to play this, because... For those who don't know, in the movie, EB is voiced by Russell Brand, and he recently just got charged for some crimes that... Yeah, he, I think a couple days ago now, just got charged for some stuff that's illegal. I'm not going to get into it here, though. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. My car. Look, guys, it's Cyclops from the X-Men and Tom from the Sonic movie. How bad is it? I have to stay here, right? Recover my strength? No. Lucky for us, your leg looks fine. You can go. Typical. First you hit me with your car, and then you kick me out. You don't live here. Okay, they really should have used a line from the movie here. Just have EB say, let's say we leave the insurance companies out of this one. The pain! The suffering! How are you standing straight up, though? Look, I'm just house-sitting. It's a cruel fate to die so... Why don't you look dead? God, look at this shit. You know... I know, look... Low polygon Nintendo DS models, yeah, they are pretty charming in their own right, but even the charm of these models can only get these cutscenes so far. Yeah, it looks like they're just talking casually. EB does not look like he's in pain. Neither does Fred, for that matter. Like, he seems perfectly normal. God, oh my God, help me. This is like when your original character appears in a cutscene, like that meme. When your custom character appears in a cutscene. Okay, you can stay, but only for the night. Thanks, mate. So, where's the master bedroom? It's in the car, isn't it? If I neglect the boss's dogs, I lose my job. Baby, Daisy, come on, girls. Fred's here with some snacks. You can move around using the control pad or the X and Y buttons. Come on, buddy, hit the road. So we start where EB and Fred meet, and now I guess we fast forwarded to the part where he's training Fred to be an Easter Bunny? What the fuck? If you're stuck, tap this emergency Easter egg for some hints. I think I will. Jelly beans, pick him up. I'd bet my lucky rabbit's foot that you can use them for something. EB, that's pretty ballsy of you to bet your own foot like that. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay, I already picked up the damn jelly beans. What the... So the X button makes me move forward? I mean, I can use the control pad too, but like... What's even the point of that? Okay, so... A, B, X, Y, that's like a whole 4 direction... That seems kind of pointless, I am not gonna lie. Especially when the control pad's right there. If you want a fire, use the... Oh, it's gonna be one of these games. You know, the A, B, X, and Y buttons... The A, B, X, and Y buttons were right there. The AB... They're right there! They are right fucking there! Why do I have to use the touchpad on this shit? Why? Why? God, you know... I wish it wasn't so late at night when I'm filming this, because, like... you know, if I had filmed this in, like, the mid-afternoon, you know, when my parents were both awake, I'd be screaming right about now. Oh my God. Fuck. Okay, bad hitboxes. Okay, I barely had enough time to get over. These will make you feel better, and they're delicious too. Okay, well, at least I can forgive the perfect timing. Forced motion controls, gotta love it. Yeah, and so the buttons, the A, B, X, and Y buttons are useless. They are useless. You know what? Honestly, and I'm using the mouse. I'm using the mouse to, like, hit shit. You know, but why even do that at this point when I could just, like, to move Fred, I could just use the keyboard. I could do, like, WASD. yeah, can't you tell I'm loving this game? A fuse? So, where's the fuse box? It's up your ass, EB. Start fucking. You two have enough gay lovers energy in the movie that I think it could work. Wait, did I just promote bestiality? Oh, that's sound effect. You don't have to stand still to fire. Try walking. Well, I already fucking did. Yeah, see, look, I'm doing it right now. Pretty sure I did it before, but to anybody who wants to scroll back in the video, feel free to fact check me. $61 jelly beans? God damn. If you want to fire, use the touchscreen. I'm not going to do the voice. You have to destroy the crates before you... Oh, I got to destroy every single crate. Wow, it's like... I could, you know, it's like I can practically see the developers struggling on how to make this game challenging. Well, not challenging, but, you know, struggling to come up with something useful to do. And you know what's sad? You know what's sad? There has not been a single video game based on an Illumination property. And I say video games, that doesn't include, like, mobile apps off, like, Secret Life of Pets or anything. No, there has not been a single video game based off an Illumination movie since this. On home consoles, at least. You know, because we had the Despicable Me game on, like, Wii, PS2, PSP, DS, and then this Hop game only came out on the DS. That's it. You know, with how big Illumination is, you'd think they would license their IPs to video game developers. Now watch. As I speak, they're probably contacting Game Mill to do a Despicable Me game. Oh, wait, do I have to stand on this to activate? Oh, what is this? Here's a fun trick. Move the stylus over the... Your gumballs will also... What? Color the... Huh? Okay, yeah, I can see how that'd be useful. Even if it just seems tedious. The red barrels don't break, so we're gonna need a different... The laser shit couldn't have just opened because... Yeah, I'm sorry. This is rough. This is fucking rough. I don't remember the mansion in the movie being this big. Fred, fire at it until it breaks. God, and I have to imagine at launch this game probably costs like what, $30 or $40? Or actually no, probably closer to 30. It could have even been 20. I don't know and I don't care. Oh, good. Don't know about you, but I don't like the look on that dog's face. Well, what kind of face does he even have? Does it even have... Okay, well, I can kind of see his eyes, but I can already tell his eyes are kind of like bulging out a little. I don't fucking... Oh, Mother Brain from Metroid? What are you doing here? I just imagine Mother Brain going, Samus, please don't turn me into a marketable jelly bean. That's that's gonna be the ending of fucking Metroid Prime 4. Ugh, this is not the dream job I was looking for. I wish I could be something cool, something important. Fred, help! Something that didn't involve a magical talking rat. Or the pink beret is going to show up now. Oh, these sound effects. Also, that looks like either an early render or concept art of EB. Perhaps even a mixture of the two. Oh god, could you imagine? Could you imagine somebody's trying to find? I don't know if any concept art exists online of Hop, but could you imagine somebody trying to find concept art of Hop and they, and they have to look at the fucking DS game? Oh my god. Next level. Yeah, next level. Use the stylus atop the pink beret. Yep, called it. Oh, what? 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 What is this? Oh, is this like whack a beret or so? Oh god. And I do not like the way EB's looking at me. EB, he looks like he wants to do to me the shit that his voice actor did. Which, look it up on your own time and you'll know what I'm talking about. I got you. 1 minute time limit, bitch. I gotta say, I can already tell you, this is much easier than a mouse than with a computer mouse. Oh god damn it! Why does it have to be a minute? Like, come on. And why are the pink berets coming out of the Macintosh loading pinwheel? Yeah, I imagine if I were playing this on real hardware with a stylus, I can tell you for sure I probably wouldn't have gotten as far as I did the first time. Well, at least I'm doing significantly better here. Success, but what's stopping that one pink beret from capturing EB? Better yet, why do EB and the pink beret just stand out so much from each other? Like, look at this shit. Like, EB, you can tell, is just a 2D sprite, and you know, the pink beret, it's technically also a 2D sprite, but like, it looks closer to 3D than EB does. Oh, actually, I will say, with that idle animation, I could definitely see somebody making a pink beret mod for like Smack Studio or Rivals of Aether. Actually, Smack Studio more likely because you could just like animate the bones from there. Yes, somebody needs to get on that. I wouldn't mind just as like a joke character, a pink beret from the 2011 cinematic masterpiece Hop in Smack Studio. Okay, what's next? I think after this, I'm gonna quit the game. Fred, buddy, think about what you're doing. No, don't throw me out. Don't dump the Easter Bunny. Listen to the background music. This sounds like the song I Want Candy. I want candy. I want candy. Listen to the instrumentals. This sounds like the song I Want Candy, originally done by Bow Wow, but it was done by somebody else in the movie. I want to say his name was like Cody. I'm looking this up. I Want Candy, Hop 2011. Who did the fucking cover? Who sings I Want Candy in them? Okay, Cody Simpson. And I think he also did a song for Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 that I'm blanking on the name of. I think it went like la di dee la da di doo la da di dee la da di doo. And then I think they did like a storyboarded short film with him doing a voice. He was like a fish or some crap. I don't fucking know. You look a bit young to be. Why, thank you. It's my genes. So you really are? Teach me to be like, nothing says Easter Bunny like a human with a candy blast. Okay, and that's actually another thing. That kind of ties into why I said Carlos did nothing wrong. Because in the movie, Carlos, because, the whole basis of the movie is that Evie's dad, he wants Evie to be the Easter Bunny, but Evie says, I don't want to be the Easter Bunny, I want to be a drummer. So Evie doesn't want to be the Easter Bunny. Yeah, but then Carlos, him being a chick, it's like, oh, I can take over the job. And then Evie's dad is like, an Easter chick? I don't think that's very feasible. And he's like, and then Carlos spends the entire movie, trying to prove to Evie, to the Easter Bunny, that he's fucking worthy of the mantle. And I mean, sure, maybe he went a little too far with it. I mean, the whole birdseed thing was kind of that I'm iffy about. But then at the end of the movie, fucking Fred becomes the first human Easter Bunny, and that's not a spoiler either, because they tell you at the very beginning, Fred does in fact become the Easter Bunny. So it's like, yeah, it's like, fucking, if you can have a human as the Easter Bunny, you should have no problem with a goddamn chick. And quite frankly, I'd argue Carlos, I mean, again, he did go a little bit too far with it, but I'd also argue he was way more equipped for the job than both E.B. and Fred ever were. Because again, Fred in the movie, he's like a total slacker. It's like fucking... It's a fucking mess of a movie, Hop. It was meant to be something great. This is it. Please teach me. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, after this level, I'm officially done. Oh, we're back in the mansion. Pink berets, Fred. Don't wait. Fire it. I gotta deal with these assholes again. Okay, is there gonna be more? Do I have to, like, destroy... That's probably what I have to do. Destroy the portal. Unless, if I even can destroy the damn portal. Okay, I want to get this jelly bean. Thank you. Wait, can I jump? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, this game. Oh, God help me. Better yet, why does the owner of this mansion have fucking... That's a... I don't know, that feels like either a lawsuit or a death waiting to happen. Perhaps a death leading to a lawsuit. Exploding Easter eggs, they'll turn... Okay, the LRR button. Okay. Can I throw them at the red... Okay, let's see if this... Okay. Huh. Interesting. Wait, do I gotta... How do I even get the red gun for this? If I... Okay, maybe there's a feature on here. Do you see how abruptly the music stopped? Hold on. What? No, listen to the sound effect. Listen to the sound effect. They didn't even try to hide the fact that they reversed it. You can hear where, like, the sound effect... You can hear where the sound effect starts and ends. You can hear where it starts and ends. Listen to this. Yeah. I don't know, man. Also, this background music is totally not getting on my nerves at all. Armed pink berets. This day keeps getting better and better. Armed and dangerous. So what, are there 2 pink berets per portal or some fucking fuck-ass shit like that? Okay, now there's 3 for this one. Okay. And there's a third one here. Okay, so it looks like 3 per portal. Dun, 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 dun. Crap. Okay, now we're inside a diner for some reason. No, this is the same bathroom we were in earlier. I mean, I kind of knew that. I just really wanted to make that diner joke. Also, why am I playing as Fred? I understand he's an important character in the movie at all, but I don't know. I feel like I feel like I would have preferred playing if the main character was EB, you know, marketable rabbit character and all. You know, and I'm not saying EB's a good character, so in the movie, so don't even fucking go there with me. The hell is this thing? Oh, it's like the shield from Sonic. You know, which James Marsden was also in, so. Oh, crap. I gotta beat the pink berets and fucking... Also, why do I get the feeling that the entire game is gonna take place in this dude's mansion? Well, maybe not the entire game, but at least enough of it, enough of the game is gonna be set here to where it's gonna feel repetitive. Come on, you wimp. This bunny wants some Easter eggs. 64,000. Use a stylus to pick out the hidden objects on the touchscreen. Okay, yeah, I can do this. Like, Easter eggs. Okay. Are these all going to be Easter eggs and jelly beans? Also, how can you even tell, like... Well, I mean, I guess it's not so subtle, but, like... Okay, I'll give them credit for this. I mean, part of me... Well, part of me wants to give them credit, but it's like... Here's the thing. These Easter eggs and whatnot here, they, in my opinion, they blend into the background almost too well. Well, maybe not these, but some of the earlier ones, they blend into the background a little too well. Like, you know, because Nintendo DS compression and what have you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I mean. Right there. That's like a single blue line. Like, apparently that's supposed to be an egg. Like, how is anyone supposed to guess that that's an egg? Success. Yeah. I'm out of here. Yeah. $80,000. Oh, yeah, we're fucking okay. How long have I been going on for? Wow, it's half an hour. You know what? You know what? I think that's perfect. Am I sure I want to quit? Yes. Yeah, we're still on the goddamn mansion. Oh god. Title screen. So, anyways, 10% of the game. Jeez. And I am not playing. You know what? Fuck that's 10% too many. Yeah. Anyways, Hop for the Nintendo DS. Ugh, God help me. That may be legitimately one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Top 10 for sure. Because, oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, do I even need to say what's wrong with it? You know, and that's not even getting into the fact it's based on a really shitty movie. I was like, where do I begin? You know, for starters, it's like, you know, the A, B, X, and Y buttons are, I mean, I wouldn't say they're useless, but, well, actually, no, they are, no, they are useless. They are useless. You know, because I remember, you have to use the stylus to even fire any of the shit. When, you know, like the firing of Easter eggs, that, you very well could have had a button doing that. And look, I know the whole gimmick of the DS was like stylus controls and whatnot, but this game is like way too. This is one of those games that's like way too reliant on motion controls, or I'm sorry, stylus controls, to the point where it's just not fun. And fucking, gee, and the game is just repetitive. You have like 3 different missions taking place in the same mansion. Like if it were just 2 levels, then sure, that'd be fine. But repetitive still, but fine. I just, what do you want me to say? It is a video game based off the second movie Illumination ever made, and their lowest grossing movie, I should add. I mean, it turned a profit, but you know, you don't see them. It doesn't really get treated the same way that like they treat Despicable Me or Sing or the Grinch or whatever. Secret Life of Pets, Migration probably, or the Mario movie. I know that's getting a sequel next April. Yeah, that's all I gotta say really. Yeah, this is Bumpy Gaming going back under the bed. Happy Easter, and remember, there are fates worse than death, such as being James Marsden and having to share a movie with some CGI creature.